Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining, and if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe. I upload videos every week on literally anything, so be sure to stick around and subscribe down below. Today's video is a little bit different for me. I put a poll up on my Instagram to see who would basically want to see my Aldi / Asda grocery haul, and I had an overwhelming response for yes, so that is what today's video is going to be. I really enjoy watching these videos because I get a lot of inspo then of things that I want to buy, as well as recipes I can try and things like that. So yeah, I really wanted to film this video for you, so without further ado, let's get into the video. So I've literally just got back from the supermarket now. As I said, I've done my shop in Aldi and Asda purely because there's a few things I'm fussy with that I prefer to get branded. I know that sounds absolutely ridiculous, but that's just how I am with certain things. So I do my food shop in Asda and Aldi, and I've unpacked everything in sections, fridge, cupboard, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna basically just walk you through everything that I've bought, and then basically go through what I'm planning on making with all of the stuff, and yeah, just go from there. So I will go and show you now what I have bought. So for the first section then, I'm going to show you my fridge stuff. So I have just had to turn the light on because it is quite dark in here. So if the lighting is a little bit orangey, that is why. So yeah, this is my fridge stuff. I've tried to put it in some sort of order, but hasn't really gone that well. Like the soy sauce there should not be in the fridge section. So I'm starting off with this side here. So I've got my vegan cheese in the corner here, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. I love it. I think it tastes really good. It is an acquired taste, so I don't think it's for everyone. For example, Kieran literally hates it. Just for reference, I am pescatarian, so I don't eat any meat, and I am trying to reduce as much dairy into my diet as possible, which is why I'm super excited that I actually like this cheese, because if you don't know, I'm obsessed with cheese. So yeah, that's what I've got for myself. That is obviously not for Kieran. At the back there, that's his own pepperoni pizza. I then get some of this tuna and sweet corn sandwich filler. This is something that I pretty much get every week because I really like it in sandwiches and wraps for my lunch. I then get these little button yogurts just because they remind me of my childhood and they're really nice. These just plastic cheese for burgers. Again, I will eat those. As I said, I haven't cut out dairy completely. I just try and reduce it sort of where I can. And then we've got hummus just to have as a snack. And then these are the yogurts that I got from Asda. They're just lemon dairy-free yogurts. I usually get the Alpro ones, but they didn't have any in there today, so these were the ones that I picked up instead. These are for Kieran. He loves these as a snack in work, and also this ready meal that is for Kieran as well. These are super nice as well. I like the veggie option ones, but they didn't have any in there today. They're just really low cal. Sorry, my memory card was full, so it cut out a little bit then. But yeah, as I was saying about these ready meals, they're just really low cals, and they're full of like loads of veg and stuff. So they're just a really easy thing to have for lunches, and they taste really good as well. As I said, some bits are from Asda, and that is the cheese and the yogurts. I have other stuff as well, but I can't get dairy-free cheese or yogurts in Aldi, so these are the kinds of things that I have to venture out into a different supermarket for. So yeah, that's just a little background. Moving on then, I got a massive tub of strawberries. I like to have these with porridge in the morning, but also pancake day is coming up, and I love strawberries on pancakes, so I got a bigger tub than normal this time. I got tender stem broccoli, apples, red onion, because I literally add red onion into absolutely everything. I'm obsessed with it. I've then got avocados here and bean sprouts, as well as iceberg lettuce, because this is what I have again with the tuna filler in like sandwiches and wraps and stuff. And also I like to make chicken wraps for dinner, and I really like iceberg lettuce in that as well. So then coming round, I've just got eggs. We've got these cholesterol yogurt drinks, which Kieran really enjoys, and then he's got his bacon here. This is the lean bacon medallions, and there's less fat in here, which is why he likes those. And then he also has this chicken tikka masala ready meal, because that is like an essential in every shop for him. He's also got ham because he likes ham and mustard sandwiches for lunch, but again, he also enjoys them in wraps and like omelettes and stuff, so he always grabs one of these. Coming around then to sort of my section, so corn mince, because I'm looking at making a vegan or vegetarian lasagna. I've never made one before, but I really wanted to try the corn mince because I've been vegetarian now for like 5 years, and I don't think I've ever tried the mint, so I thought what a great time to give it a go. I then also picked up this because it looked delicious, just to have in the week with some roast potatoes and veg, and it's quite low cal as well. 480 calories for the pie, which I didn't think was too bad. I've then got king prawns. I absolutely love prawns. I would have them for every meal. I'm obsessed. And I am looking to recreate this week my favourite like Wagamama's meal, which is why I've got the bean sprouts and the prawns. I've got mushrooms, and obviously red onion and stuff will go in there as well. Then tortellini, milk, and then just these flavoured waters. These are 89p for a pack of 4, which I think is such good value, and this lemon and lime flavour is so refreshing. I don't usually like flavoured water or anything like that, but this one I really like, and it's super yummy. So that is kind of everything that we have got for the fridge freezer section. As I said, it's mostly like fruit and veg, and then a couple of other bits. I think we also got some carrots. They'll be in here somewhere, like carrot sticks. Here they are, to go with the hummus as like a snack. I think we also got some carrot sticks. Oh, here they are to go with the hummus, just because it's a really easy snack and stuff to have for lunch and in the evening as well. So yeah, that is everything that will be going in our fridge. Obviously this is just like a weekly like haul, so some of the things that I have in the fridge I may have picked up last week that I don't need to repurchase again. Oh, and also this tomato ketchup. This will be going in the fridge, but this is 50% less sugar and salt, and I used to hate ketchup. This I actually really enjoy, so we always pick that up. Okay, and then moving over to our cupboard stuff. So this is probably like my favourite section, I'd say. So again, I'll just kind of go around and tell you what I'm planning on making. So these I've recently been introduced to. I actually watched Gemma Louise Miles's Aldi haul. She kind of inspired me to do this, and she bought these, and I thought what a fab idea in terms of like lunches and stuff. They're low calories and really easy to make. Again, I'll just chuck some of the sandwich filler in that. Just as a quick note, I'm not really someone that's obsessed with counting my calories or really like taking into account everything that I eat. If I'm hungry, then I'll have it, but I do make sure that I eat relatively healthy throughout the week and have some sort of idea as to how many calories I consume within the whole day. But I don't really like use Fitness Pal or anything like that. I just kind of make a like mental note in my head as to like how much they are. So yeah, if I do mention like low calories or anything, it's not because I'm like really restrictive, it's just so I know in my head that they're like a relatively good thing to be eating. This is super random, I don't know why this is in the cupboard section, but this is just one of their reed diffusers. This is in the lime basil and mandarin flavour, and I absolutely love it. It's one of my favourites, and it smells incredible, very much like the White Company, and I think it's about £3, so bargain. Okay, so moving on then, we've got naan breads for Kieran's curry. We also then have this loaf of bread. Again, I like to have toast and stuff in the morning, so we always get a relatively small loaf of bread because we don't go through it that much as well. I then got these to make for my Wagamama's meal next week. I've never used these before, but they were like 49p and they kind of look like they'll do the job, so I bought some of those. In terms of sauces and stuff then, pesto is an absolute essential in our food shop. I am obsessed with pesto, and this green one is so yummy. And then I also bought this sauce that we like to have with meat-free meatballs. I didn't buy those in this haul because I already have some in the freezer. But yeah, I just like to make the meatballs with this sauce and then kind of add the pasta in, and it's super yummy. As you've already seen, I've also bought some soy sauce. If you're anything like me in Wagamama's, I literally drown my food in soy sauce, so I'm very excited to have my own soy sauce in the cupboard. I've then got crumpets, because again, these are something that I really enjoy eating in the evenings, but also I like to have them for breakfast as well. I just really like to mix up my breakfast, because otherwise I find that I have something that I love and then I just eat it and eat it and eat it all the time until I'm sick of it. So yeah, then just some stir-in pasta sauces. I think these are like 55p, which I think is an absolute bargain. And then we've also got some lasagna sheets, because as I said, I am looking to make a lasagna next week. Next then, we've got this Starbucks house blend for the coffee machine. I only drink decaf coffee, so this is purely for Kieran, but this is his favourite. He says it's the best, so if there's any coffee lovers out there, we can highly recommend this. This was also something that we picked up from Asda. Something else to go with the pancakes then, Kieran likes lemon and sugar, so we got some lemon juice, but it's also really good for cooking as well, this kind of thing in the cupboard, so I'm happy that we've got that. That is obviously not mine. And then we've got some Pringles because I love Pringles as a snack for my lunch, and I think this tub of Pringles is about 70p, so yeah, it's really, really cheap. I forget custard just because I always like to have some in the cupboard. These chocolate bars, again, these are really nice to snack on because they aren't very high in calories, so I enjoy having one of these. After Eights, again, you can tell Kieran was in the shop with me today. I hate After Eights, but he wanted to get these, so they went in the trolley. We've also then got Belgian buns, which, yes, that was Kieran's thing again. And then these. So again, these were something I saw on Gemma Louise Miles's video, and I love the original like pop chips. So when I saw that they do a cheaper version of these, I was like, oh my god, they need to go in my trolley. So I am very excited to try these. I love, as I said, the original ones, and I'm sure these are going to be just as nice. This is something else then that I went to Asda for, is the Oatly milk. This is the only oat milk I will drink because it's my favourite. I have tried Asda Own, and honestly it was foul, so I've done my little bit of testing and this is my favourite. So I get them from the long life section. So this is the barista edition and this is the chocolate edition. I actually have this with porridge oats and strawberries in the morning, and honestly it is the nicest breakfast ever. I love it. Again, it's not something I have every day because then I'll get sick of it, but if you're looking to have porridge or make it a bit sweeter or just have a sweet breakfast anyway, I can highly recommend adding this into your porridge because it's so nice. As I said, I like decaf coffee, so this is the one that I use then to have with my coffee in the morning, and yeah, it says it on the tin, barista edition. It's fab. Cereal then, I'm not a massive cereal fan, but again, it's something that Kieran really likes. He'll literally eat cereal at any time of the day, so we picked up some of that. The cereal in Aldi as well is super cheap. I think it's like 80p for a box, which I think is insane. When you go to like Tesco, Asda for cereal, the boxes of cereal are like £3, and yeah, I'm not paying that for cereal. I think it's way too expensive. Then we've got pain au chocolat. These are kinds of things that I like to have for breakfast, more so on the weekend rather than in the week, purely because I have my breakfast slightly later on the weekend, and I feel like in the morning when I'm working I need to have a proper hearty breakfast to kind of kickstart my metabolism for the day. And then lastly then we've got three I don't know why we picked up three. They were 99p each, so the Kit Kat one is mine, these two are Kieran's. There's 99p Easter eggs in Aldi at the moment, so if you want a sweet treat then that's where I'd suggest going. One thing as well I did actually want to share with you was something that I bought last week in our shop, was this. So I absolutely love the regular Biscoff spread, and I saw this in the shop last week and was like, oh my god. If you know, the Biscoff spread is quite expensive for what it is. I think it's about £3 a jar. This is £1.09, and as I said, Pancake Day is coming up. I love to have this on crumpets, and I also like to add it into my porridge when I just use the regular Oatly milk. So yeah, if you are like me and you're obsessed with Biscoff spread, then I highly recommend getting down to Aldi because this literally tastes exactly the same. Okay, so that is everything then that I picked up in this week's food shop. As I said, there are other things that I usually buy, but I would have bought them last week and don't necessarily need to repurchase them again. So things like sweet potatoes and jacket potatoes and stuff that are already like in the cupboards or in the freezers, they aren't really something that I needed to buy again. But yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed. As I said, there was a few like meal suggestions in there as well, and things that I make out of the things that I buy. So yeah, if they've inspired you to make anything, then please let me know down below in the comments. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. As I said, it was a little bit different for me, but I did really enjoy filming it because, as I said, I've been loving watching people's food hauls, so I really hope that you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. But that is it from me. As I said, I really hope that you enjoyed, and I'll see you all very soon with a brand new video. Bye!